Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's Dave Burney.
And I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning.
Dave and Brent with you here on this wonderful day, except very dicey out there today. Wind's going to blow up to 40 miles an hour. Things have dried out, and it is a high fire danger index day today. So please keep that in mind, and we'll all do the best we can to keep from having a spark or something that will require our firemen to get out and our EMTs and emergency personnel to do what they do. Let's see if we can save them from doing that, and of course save the chance of loss of property and so forth. But it's going to be windy today, Brent. It's
Yes.
going to be kind of nasty out there for fire, and for actually any time the wind blows, it makes everything harder.
Yep.
So we want to be careful out there today. I did want to just take this moment at this time in the breakfast show just to say I'm sorry for all the short jokes yesterday during the show when Felicia was here from off-Broadway. And she is short in stature, but a wonderful person, and she enjoyed the short jokes. And I was just trying to, she was having a rough day, and Brent, I was just trying to cheer her up a little bit, and I kind of abused you in that effort. But she was laughing and very happy when she left. So I hope you believe and feel that it was worth the sacrifice that you made. Well, you didn't really make the sacrifice. I sacrificed you to help Felicia have a better day, and I'm sorry for that. I came up short on manners there.
I just don't know what to say. I feel for Felicia, though, because she, I feel as though you pulled her in and kind of brought out, well, I don't want to say a dark side, but a different side that I have ever seen from Felicia. I mean, when she has come in here to visit with us, it's been nothing but positive and wonderful, kind comments, and she began joining you in the short jokes.
She sure did.
She did. And it did look as though she was having a great time.
That made it.
So that's all right.
Yeah, it made it really fun for Felicia and I. And I kind of got a scolding from my wife when I got home.
Thank you,
She
Joan.
tries to protect you.
Yeah.
And
Appreciate you, Joan.
I'm hoping that Jim isn't on his way from Arkansas to come up here and work me over, because
Oh, no, I guarantee you, he was laughing harder than anybody if he was listening to the show.
well, maybe Mom wouldn't be very happy with me, and I don't want to break our ties. But I just was trying to cheer up Felicia. It was nothing personal. And as I said off the air, you're not that short. You think you're short, you're not that short.
I'm short.
Well, let's move along.
Yeah, I'm short. Yes, I admit it.
Well, we're not going to be short on fun today,
No,
because we have
not at all.
a lot of people scheduled on the show, including Mind Match, which is coming up here in just a little bit. And our MC of Mind Match, Brent Apperson, will be moving over to this studio side to take over the controls to see if we can get a winner $200 jackpot today.
Ooh.
Brought to you by Gateway Motors and the Garden Center. I don't know who the contestant is. Do you have that?
I do. It says right here. I'm looking at it right now, and this is going to be fun. It will be a familiar voice, a voice that has been on the breakfast show before. We'll tease you that way.
Okay.
And they will be trying to match the mind of Christy Wells
Oh, man.
today.
I haven't looked at the questions yet. I do have the sheet over here. You have a sheet over there. But they look... oh, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. And I think it can be done today.
Well, it looks like it is doable. There's a chance. A $200 cash jackpot. And that's what we've built it up to, with the efforts of other people who have come up just a little bit short. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Now, don't give me that look. That was an accident.
Oh, you're getting the look. Oh, you're getting the look.
Oh, gosh, your laptop's gone crazy.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Is it my laptop or is it the other computer? I don't know what's going on. I'm not touching anything. I'm trying to get us back to where we need to be.
Well, let me help you here.
Yeah.
Well, it's gotten crazy.
It's gone crazy.
It's jittering around.
The mouse has developed a mind of its own.
On both.
Yeah, it's just going nuts.
I can't hold.
I know.
That mouse is
I
going
can't.
everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not touching it. I don't know what's going on. So if you're watching on Facebook right now, you're watching the screen like go several different places right now. But Dave and I are not doing anything.
No.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Wow.
Oh, I see what's going on. Somebody is manipulating things from afar, but they're doing it for the right reasons. Now we're back. We're good.
Okay. So this means we've been hacked.
Yeah, but in a friendly kind of way.
Oh, it says here Jeremy has disconnected.
I think he was making some changes to the Mind Match logo that we'll be going to a little bit later in the show.
Not too much later. It's coming up.
Yeah, coming up very soon.
So let's get this taken care of.
Yes.
We'll not be playing the regular game today.
No.
Because we're going to be playing Mind Match.
Mm-hmm.
And so the consolation prize will be a certificate to be used at Runza. This is Pig in a Blanket Day.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be the consolation prize, as usual. And if Casey, that's with a K,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of went a little over the top
Yeah,
there.
that's all right.
If she wins, she'll get the $200. If she doesn't, she'll get a big pig.
Yeah. The consolation prize is a free Pig in a Blanket certificate that Pig in a Blanket they serve on Wednesday at Runza.
Okay. I'm still freaked out because we were hacked.
Yes. I will admit, I didn't know what was going on. That was kind of freaky to watch the computer screen, and you're like, okay, what's going on? Then I realized that it was all being done for the better good.
Okay. All right. Before we go to a word from Runza and a little music and get set up for Mind Match, good ball game last night.
Yeah, it was a great ball game last night. Yeah, Broken Bow juniors and seniors both won last night. Congratulations to them. Defeated Loomis in a doubleheader. We had the seniors game live on the air. Got to work with Jack White, who will be a senior this coming year at Broken Bow High School. Jack's been doing some interning with us here at KCNI KBBN and helped us out with the ball game last night. Did a fantastic job, so it was fun working with him. And, good win. And we appreciate all of the sponsors that made the broadcast possible.
Yeah. Yeah, I was listening. I thought you guys, for the first, it's always a little bit tough timing-wise when you first work with somebody and doing color and play-by-play. There's a little natural timing after a while when you work with somebody. The first time, you're always wondering, should I talk now or should I wait? Do I need to do a little more color or a little less and play-by-play? And Jack even did some play-by-play, so we're getting his feet wet.
Yes, we are.
And he's had some experience at the high school level as well with journalism and broadcast. Mm-hmm. So he sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, doing a great job for us.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, we're going to hear from Runza. Got a little J.J. Cale and Eric Clapton lined up. We're going to get set up for Mind Match. Stay with us.
Wake up to the best.
I never miss a morning.
You're listening to The Breakfast Show.
Beware, Runza's new saucy popcorn chicken might have you catching feelings, like Steve here.
I thought it was just a simple snack, but now it's a craving that can't be stopped.
3 bold new sauces.
Sweet chili, garlic parmesan, golden barbecue.
A whole new way to enjoy the supremely sauceable, poppable, can't be toppable, but only available for a limited timeable snack of the season.
I thought this was more than a summer fling.
Try Runza's saucy popcorn chicken, available for a limited time, because Runza makes it all better.
Remember, today is Pigs in a Blanket Day at your Broken Bow Runza.
to answer 5 opinion-based questions. Their goal? Match at least 3 answers with the person we recorded before the show to win the growing cash jackpot. No right or wrong answers, just thinking alike. Let's see if their minds are in sync this morning.
All right, here we go. It's Wednesday morning, and it's time to play Mind Match, and we have a familiar voice with us here this morning to play Mind Match. Our contestant this week is Casey Johnson. Casey, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
All right, are you ready for this?
I'm a little nervous, but I have my encyclopedia here. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Well, we do want you to know that you're trying to match the mind of Christy Wells.
Yikes.
So best of luck to you.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's get going. I'm sure you know how to play, right? I mean, we're going to ask you questions, and then you got to match Christy's answers. So here we go.
Okay.
Question number 1. How many days in a typical week do you eat fruit of some kind?
Boy, I feel like Christy's a pretty healthy person. I'm going to go with 4.
4. All right.
Yes.
Casey says
Ooh.
four times, so let's see what Christy had to say.
Question 1. How many days in a typical week do you eat fruit of some kind?
5.
Oh man, so close, Casey.
Oh.
Okay, so we've missed on the first question, but that's fine. We got 4 more questions to go. You've got to match Christy. Boy, this Casey and Christy, this is messing me up. You've got to match Christy on 3 of the next 4 questions. So here is question number 2. When trying to remember someone's name, how many minutes do you usually spend thinking about it before giving up? That's a good one.
Oh, boy. Christy meets a lot of people. I'm going to go 2 minutes.
2 minutes. All right. Let's see what Christy said.
Question 2. When trying to remember someone's name, how many minutes do you spend thinking about it before giving up?
Dang. I gotta have some feedback. Like, do you mean like as in talking with them or thinking about them and trying to figure out their name?
Whichever you feel applies.
Oh, gosh.
2 minutes.
Oh, wow! Yay! All right, Casey, you're back in it. Here we go.
Oh, we're in sync now. Okay.
Yes, you are. All right, here we go. Question number 3. How many unread text messages can accumulate before you feel like you need to catch up and read or reply to them?
Oh, boy.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's got to be like an even number. But I feel like Christy might be the kind of person that has a lot of unread text messages for some reason. I'm going to go, my first instinct was 100.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I know. We'll see.
All right. So is that your final answer, Casey?
That's my final answer.
Final answer, 100. Okay, let's see what Christy said.
Question 3. How many unread text messages can accumulate before you feel like you need to catch up and read or reply to them?
1.
No.
What?
What is that?
1? Oh, boy.
1?
Okay.
Wah, wah.
Well,
Yeah, that's right. Wah, wah.
okay, now, Casey, you're still in the ball game here, all right? We've asked 3 questions. You've matched Christy on 1 of them. We've got 2 questions remaining, and I just want you to know I feel this is doable, all right?
Okay.
So here we go. This is question number 4. What is the best thing to put on a hamburger?
Oh, boy. I feel like, let's see. Oh, I have two good answers. I'm going to say cheese.
Cheese on a hamburger. I'm with you. I love the cheeseburger. All right, here we go. The big moment. Let's see what Christy had to say.
Question 4. What is the best thing to put on a hamburger?
Ketchup.
No!
Oh, man.
That was my other answer.
I'm guessing you were probably thinking about that a little bit.
Yes.
Well, Casey, you're not going to win the big cash jackpot. We do have a certificate that's going to get you a free pig in a blanket, though, at Runza, if you want to come out and pick that up. We do have one question remaining, though. Let's see if you can match Christy on the final question, all right?
Okay.
All right. This is just fill in the blank. Front blank. Front blank.
Ooh. I'm going to say front porch.
Front porch. Yeah. That's a good one. All right. Let's see how Christy answered it.
Question 5. Fill in the blank. Front blank.
Page.
Oh. And that's a good one, too.
That could be front
front
door.
porch. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you could go there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, Casey, we've had a blast this morning. Thank you very much for being a contestant. We appreciate you playing. And, again, we'll have a certificate for a free pig in a blanket at Runza. When you come out and see us, we'll have that ready for you, okay?
Maybe we can take that pig in a blanket and cut it into 7 pieces.
Oh, man, would you share with the staff? Ah, Casey.
Yeah. Everybody gets a little bite.
You're wonderful. Thank you. Hey, thanks for playing. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Casey.
All right.
All right. Thanks to Gateway Motors and, of course, the Garden Center. I believe Ryan's coming in here a little bit later. We'll talk to him in more detail about things, but they are sponsors of Mind Match, and Gateway Motors is really moving the cars. They got pickups and cars and trucks and everything in that big lot of theirs on Highway 2. And they're getting you ready to get out on the road. They have some warranties that they can offer with your purchase, lifetime powertrain, limited warranty on specially tagged vehicles covered for as long as you own it and for as many miles as you drive it. They also offer the Zurich Shield protection that protects your interior and exterior coating, that protects your paint, seats, and keeps you looking like new for a long, long time. They offers the windshield protection as well for chips and cracks. And with every purchase, I think this is huge because you probably maybe have had this happen. Probably or maybe, I don't know, but it does happen where people buy new vehicles from dealers and they drive down the road and they look down and they got a quarter tank of gas. Nope, not with Gateway. It's always serviced, ready to go with a full tank of gas for you when you drive it off the lot. Check out their green tag specials, and they've got some really good prices on those. And if you don't see what you want there at Gateway, they'll get it for you. The Garden Center, still in full swing for the summer. Summer is just underway. If you have some replanting you want to do for your garden, they can help you with some of the items there. And, of course, they always have the pots and the repotting flowers for you, or giving you the tools and materials to do it yourself. If you're working on your yard and you're doing some landscaping, boy, Ryan's got rock, mulch, anything you need to make that yard look sharp. They have items on the shelf in the side of the store that you can use to fertilize your lawn and your flowers with. They're just ready to go for you at the Garden Center here in Broken Bow, just off Highway 2.
All right. Thank you, Dave, and thank you, Casey, for playing Mind Match with us here this morning. We appreciate it. We will continue to add money now to the jackpot, so next week it'll be worth $225.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes?
Just wait a minute. I just think this is a tough game. And we had
It is, yeah.
We had a note here says, a suggestion, make Mind Match multiple choice. No, we want the pot to grow and make it more and more exciting. So we're going to grow the pot today here at the radio station. We're going to add another $200 to the pot.
Whoa, what?
So it's going to be the next player that plays, it's going to be $425.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes.
I have known you for a long time.
I know I'm Jack Benny.
Well, exactly. You are Jack Benny. And you now, this is live. This is on the air. This is now documented.
Yes.
$425 will be the jackpot next week?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
We're going to put $200 more in the pot.
Am I eligible?
We better let Jack know that because he'll probably go, $225. It's going to be $425.
Wow. Okay. So if you haven't registered to play yet, we encourage you to do so.
Yes.
So go to sandhillsexpress.com, go to the contest page, and get registered to play Mind Match, where next week the jackpot will be worth
$425.
All right.
That's this week's Mind Match. Want a shot at matching minds and winning the cash? Get yourself in the contestant pool now. Head to sandhillsexpress.com. Click the Contests button on the homepage and sign up. We could be calling you next to play Mind Match on The Breakfast Show.
KCNI, KBBN Radio.
No matter the season, having the right bank makes all the difference. At Bruning Bank, we offer the tools and support you need. From checking and savings to personalized service you can count on. We are here to help you manage today and plan for tomorrow. Stop by our Broken Bow location and see how we can help you move forward with confidence. Bruning Bank, build, grow, thrive. Member FDIC.
As America celebrates 250 years, we are celebrating the people who make our communities great. It's Red, White, and You.
We're recognizing local legends including individuals, teachers, volunteers, first responders, businesses, organizations, and groups who make a difference right here at home.
If you know someone who deserves to be recognized, nominate them today. Visit the contests page at sandhillsexpress.com and tell us about them. Red, White, and You is brought to you by
Seacoast Storage, Broken Bow Auto Parts, Colican, Mead Lumber, and Custer Public Power District.
Did you just finish your big landscape project but unable to stand up straight to enjoy it? Team Physical Therapy can help. 872-5111. Did you slide into second but unable to make it home due to a sprained ankle or pulled muscle? Call Team Physical Therapy, 872-5111, or check out one of our locations in Broken Bow, Burwell, Gothenburg, or Callaway. Don't let that back, neck, shoulder, or leg pain limit you. Give Team Physical Therapy a call, 872-5111.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. The National Hurricane Center issued tropical storm watches in parts of coastal Texas and Louisiana.
The highest risk is going to be central Louisiana, parts of southern Mississippi, but we're still in that slight risk, that 15 to 30% chance across southeast Texas and coastal parts of southern Louisiana.
That's meteorologist Donald Jones with the National Weather Service. Results are tallied across 3 states following another day of primary elections. Georgia, Alabama, and Oklahoma all held elections Tuesday for the U.S. House, Senate, and governor. Democrats and even some Republicans expressed skepticism about the U.S.-Iran framework agreement set to be signed Friday. California Governor Gavin Newsom's office requested all relevant records related to the Justice Department's probe into him and his wife. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
In Nebraska news, in a story released by WOWT, federal authorities announced Tuesday that 5 people were arrested in connection with an alleged plot to attack the UFC Freedom 250 event at the White House. Investigators identified Abraham Alvarez, age 31, of Omaha, as the suspected leader of the group. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, the suspects allegedly plan to use explosive equipment drones to trigger an evacuation before snipers targeted high-profile attendees, including politicians and other public figures. Alvarez was arrested Sunday at a raid at an old church he owns in western Nebraska, which authorities say was intended to serve as the group's safe house. The investigation began after concerns were raised about one suspect, Tyson Proper of Ohio, whose family reported alarming online activity and recent weapons purchases. Investigators uncovered encrypted group chats discussing the attack, anti-government beliefs, and plans for a broader uprising. Authorities seized firearm, ammunition, tactical gear, and communication devices from multiple suspects across several states. The FBI says the plot was disrupted before it could be carried out and that there is no ongoing threat to the public in this ongoing investigation. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's News Source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
Argentina's Lionel Messi in his record 6th World Cup helped him to an opening win over Algeria 3-0, scoring all 3 goals. Norway star Erling Haaland with 2 goals in the first half. His team beat Iraq 4-1. France woke up at halftime and defeated Senegal 3-1. American star Christian Pulisic is day-to-day with a calf injury. The U.S. plays Friday, a day game in Seattle against Australia. In the NHL, Vegas interim coach John Tortorella will not be back. To Major League Baseball, Philadelphia was an 8-2 winner over Miami. Kyle Schwarber hit his 25th homer. That leads the majors. San Francisco and Atlanta suspended early by rain. It'll continue Wednesday afternoon. The Yankees beat up the White Sox 12-2. Ben Rice with his 20th homer. The Twins won 12-2 at Texas. Houston with 3 in the 8th beat Detroit 4-2. And the Dodgers edged Tampa Bay 1-0 on a Shohei Ohtani homer.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. A red flag warning begins at noon today and remains in effect until 9 p.m. tonight. Ample sunshine expected today with daytime highs approaching 85. Northwesterly winds 20 to 25 miles per hour. Mainly clear tonight, 56. High temperatures reach up to 79. Tomorrow, mainly sunny. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
When it comes to fixing cars, the bearded guys at A1 Auto Repair in Arnold are kind of like mechanical wizards. They're just holding wrenches instead of a magic wand. Get your ride back on the road with exceptional service at A1 Auto Repair in Arnold.
804, almost 805. As we mentioned, a very high fire danger index today, so keep that in mind. In the meantime, let's go outside and find out what it really feels like with Jack Simpson. Jack, what's it like out there?
Feels pretty neat outside. 68 degrees outside under a sunny sky. Now, winds were 5 to 10 out of the north, but I'd say anywhere from 5 to 15 now, as they kind of have picked up since I've been outside. Barometric pressure 29.57 and humidity 63%. No rain in the last 24 hours with an inch and 1600ths of precipitation for the month. A high yesterday of 89 and an overnight low of 64, and our nest is empty.
They have flown the nest.
They have flown the nest.
Now we'll need to watch to see whether we're going to have a third batch of robins.
Yes.
Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome.
Exciting news here at KCNI KBBN. Another family has been born, raised, and flown the nest.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
Now that you love birds as much as everybody else, I'm sure it touches your heart.
Does touch my heart.
We're going to get Ryan in here from the Garden Center right after these words.
Nebraska State Bank invites you to capture the beauty right outside your door. Introducing Nature's Full Spectrum Photo Contest. From Memorial Day through 4th of July, submit your best photo taken right here in the county, no matter what season they were captured. Winning photos earn $100, chosen by a committee of Nebraska State Bank employees. Visit nesb.bank or stop by your local NSB branch to get started. Nebraska State Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC.
Life's better when you're under our roof because we can help you choose insurance to help protect what matters most. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family could have the help they need to continue to pursue their dreams. Contact Justin at the Justin Thompson Agency at 872-5252 today.
American Family Insurance.
Products not available in all states. American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
When the job is big, you need equipment you can count on. And K&K Backhoe's ready to roll. From septic system installation and pumping and lot grading, water and sewer lines, basement excavation, concrete removal, dozer work, dirt hauling, and snow removal, K&K Backhoe has the experience and equipment to get the job done right. Need materials? They offer mud, rock, gravel, crushed concrete, and fill dirt. Whether you're starting a project or finishing one, call K&K Backhoe of Broken Bow today at 872-2547. That's 872-2547 for K&K Backhoe of Broken Bow. 807, as we mentioned, Ryan is here from the Garden Center here in Broken Bow. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning.
Good to have you in. Again, thank you for sponsoring Mind Match. Very close. Couple of questions could have went either way today, so we've jacked it up now. The pot will be $425. I haven't figured out how we're going to add to that. Who's going to have to see a reduction in salary here, but we'll figure that out later.
You're putting a lot of pressure on people.
Really? No kidding. No kidding. Let's see, what's today? The 17th. So I think the official start of summer on the calendar is the 21st. But we've had plenty of good summer weather, sunshine. The downside for some folks who are out in the open has been the wind. Kind of beating up the gardens a little bit out there. Certainly got cool a couple times in the 40s, so the nights have not steadily stayed like you'd expect maybe in this portion of June. People coming in talking about maybe replanting here and there in the gardens, or pretty much just going to wait it out?
A little bit. I don't know it's as much a replanting as more as a few people waited later to start. haven't seen much hail in the area, so that's been a good thing. I mean, there has been some, but not a lot so far. So
some of the times we've talked in years past, we've talked about scheduling your garden a bit to where you replant some of your plants throughout the summer and get another crop. So there's some of that, I suppose, that will happen.
Right. So a lot of people do that with like sweet corn, radishes, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's getting a little bit late to start working on some of that stuff, but probably as move into fall, which is right around the corner.
Unfortunately, you're right.
You could look into some radishes and some cold crop stuff like that. But yeah, just kind of cruising along right now. It was pretty warm, but it's kind of stabilized a little bit.
Yeah.
So
moderated a little bit. So
yep.
A little rain would be nice, but that's the way it is. We have sprinklers at least.
Yeah.
And we can water the gardens and the yards and trees. I think Joan has made another round at our house. We're one of those people that have one spigot outside, so you drag the hose and you go around. I feel like maybe it's as important to get the trees watered as it is the grass right now.
Yeah. Trees, especially newly planted trees, if you can give them a deep water once a week or, every 10 days or so, be a good idea. Same with like perennials, shrubs too. Just make sure they're getting watered. So, of course, the annuals and vegetables things, that's kind of a once a day or once every other day. So,
Speaking of trees, I know that you really got a nice line of trees in this spring, and I'm sure we can still plant trees as we go through the summer.
Yeah, you can plant trees anytime the ground's thawed. So, got a lot of trees right now. They look pretty good. We put some in a landscape last week, or not a landscape, but some people's yard, and they had some other. They'd planted other trees, a couple years back or whatever, and these are big and they fit right in with them, so they look pretty good.
Yeah.
But
one of the things that is really tough for a lot of us, we plant trees. We might like a particular kind of tree. Sometimes we forget to maybe do a little research on them and figure out how big they're going to get, how big around are they going to get, how fast are they going to grow. And then maybe because of that, we're going to be either hiring someone or arguing about getting on a ladder to clean out the gutters.
Yeah.
Because surprising how much a tree grows in a year's time as it stretches out its diameter. It's amazing how big they get. So a discussion about that is probably worthwhile.
It's definitely something to think about, and how close you plant to your house, I guess. I don't know, kind of a sticky subject, I guess, as far as that goes, because, people want shade, but yet, and then, wind's going to blow leaves down either ways, but yeah, you wouldn't want to plant a tree 5 foot from your house and, expecting shade and not have the tree fall in a storm or something like that. So
somewhere between the front porch and the power line out on the street. Right?
Yes, yeah.
Those are two things that you need to think about. But are your trees holding up pretty good?
Yeah, we got a good selection still. So, everything looks great there. Last week we restocked like the perennials, shrubs and stuff. Those had kind of sold down, but got a new batch of those in last week. And then, in the greenhouse, as far as annuals, and vegetables go, there's still a pretty good selection of tomatoes, plants, peppers. If you have a spot to fill or, something like that, still got a pretty good selection of those as well.
Okay.
So,
all right.
But definitely dwindling.
Oh, I'm sure, because it's that time of year. Hanging plants and that sort of thing. Do you have any of those left? Or they'll sell those out?
Got a couple Boston ferns.
Okay.
So,
yeah. I'm sure Mother's Day was a big run on that. That's very popular. So, yeah. Questions, Brent?
Well, are there some things starting to attack plants in the garden before we attack them to pick them? And if so, what are you hearing, and what do you have to kind of protect from that?
Yeah, so really early this year, little grasshoppers. Heard quite a bit about them. We have a new product this year. It's called Grasshopper Go. It's more of a deterrent rather than a killer. We also have a spray that actually kills the grasshoppers too. But the granular, this product, you can sprinkle it around the border of your garden, but you want to make sure everything inside that border is out, because it will trap them in. But it just they don't like the smell or something, and they won't go past it. So depending on how your garden's laid out, you can, if you got three sides that or maybe backed up to yard, or taller grass where you have where you're seeing grasshoppers, you can spread this product out there, and it'll keep them from coming in that side. So kind of like I say, it's a new product we brought in this year for grasshoppers. I think it's a new product for even the manufacturer, but if you want them killed, we have spray for that as well. So but yeah,
good question, because when the heat does turn up, it just seems like then they're attacked more. Little ones you can't even hardly see on tomato plants and so forth. I guess one that comes to my mind is 7 or something, something of that nature. There's probably different brands.
Yeah. So our 7 dust is, we call garden pet dust, garden pet and livestock. It's the exact same ingredients as 7 dust, same active ingredients, I guess, and it's a little bit cheaper, per pound. So I think a 3-pound bag of that is like $9.
Oh wow!
So,
okay. Oh,
versus I think our 1-pounder is maybe $6.99. So you get that, and you treat your beans or cabbage or whatever's being ate up, and goes a long ways that way. So
okay, all right. We always need to ask as we go along, because we tend to go left and right here and down the middle and backwards. If there was something that you wanted to talk about that we haven't talked about, and I would like to ask you again about your furniture before we close.
Yeah, got to kind of restocked our inventory first of this week, and so we have a lot of swivel glider sets back in stock, and various colors, whatnot. So we kind of stock some of the colors that sell good. If you want a hot pink or something like that, probably gonna have to order it. But we work with 5 different builders on that stuff, and there's 4 of the 5 builders they're about 10 weeks turnaround time, but the one that we use the most, I think, is probably one of the most comfortable. They're turning stuff around for us in 4 to 5 weeks right now. So we'll be ordering here the 20th, and those orders will be ready mid-July. So if you're in the market for something like that, stop out. We got a huge selection out on the patio right now. We got swivel gliders from 3 different builders. They all have different characteristics and different feels, and we have some stock of those. So table sets, bench gliders.
Yeah, they're great.
So.
I did note this morning reading the weather forecast, it mentions in the actual forecast, or at least one of them, about expect your patio furniture, your patio chairs. You might want to gather those up because the wind today is going to be up to 40 mile an hour gusts or more. And I'm thinking, I don't have to do that.
I was going to say, I don't see that being a problem with ours.
No, you just look out and it's still sitting right where Ryan put it when he delivered it. And so that's a huge thing. And also the damage that can be done to a chair that's flying across the yard, the chair or whatever it hits, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about that with this furniture. Plus, you don't have to paint it. You don't have to worry about, scraping paint someday and painting it and not having it stick.
Yep.
It's there for darn near ever.
Yeah. We say it's designed for comfort and built to last a lifetime. So lifetime warranty on all of it. So.
Okay. All right. What are your hours right now?
Still 7 days a week. We'll be running those through the end of June. Monday through Fridays, 10 to 6. Saturdays 10 to 4, and Sundays 11 to 4. So,
okay. Always active on Facebook. Want to take a look at that, folks? If you want to take a look at the furniture or what's in the store, and
we'll be doing some posts on furniture this week. I haven't been up to date on that as I should be, but if you want to see what we have, we'll be making some regular posts this week. So,
okay. Well, really, just stop in and sit down. Once you sit down on it, the different ones, and find the most comfortable one, you'll probably have a little trouble getting up and leaving. It's just that comfortable.
Yeah.
It really fits you nice. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So regular hours all the way through June, which is winding down, but there's still plenty of time to shop at the Garden Center, located about a block south of Highway 2. Just turn at the dollar store there and take a right, and you'll drive right to it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll take a time out with these messages.
You're waking up with The Breakfast Show, KCNI, KBBN Radio.
I love it.
Evans Feed Company is proud to serve Central Nebraska's cattle producers with quality feed, mineral, and salt products, and great service, too. Evans Feed has a full line of feed products on hand. Bulk grain products, creep feed, and distiller's pellets, too. They have a very complete line of horse, goat, sheep, pig, bird, and chicken feeds, and pet foods galore. Check out Evans Feed. They deliver great products to your farm or ranch. 800-830-2119. Give them a call. That's Evans Feed, locally owned and operated.
At BD, they are proud to be part of the community, working every day to advance the world of health. Their team is passionate about making healthcare safer and easier for the people who matter most: patients, families, and caregivers. Whether it's developing new medical devices or supporting local health efforts, they believe in creating a healthier future together. BD, advancing the world of health, right here at home.
Well, next, folks, we're going to see if we can get a hold of Mark at Tradewinds Marina over in Sherman Reservoir, and see what's going on there. We'll do that while you listen to this from the Rolling Stones. And still sounds really good today. You know, Brent.
Hey, Dave.
Every time I use this telephone,
yeah,
and I push the keys to dial the number, as I just did to contact Mark with Tradewinds, the buttons stick.
Oh.
And it reminds me of why they're sticking. And it has to do.
Okay.
It has to do with a naughty word called COVID. And we were at one time, as many of you out there listening were doing, upon the recommendation of the federal government, wiping everything down with disinfectant and all kinds of fluids. Got in the phone, and ever since then, the keys are sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Another effect that COVID had, though, which was probably pretty positive, was people started boating and camping and going outside more during COVID because they could do something and not be, elbow to elbow. And I wonder if Mark could talk with us about that to start with at Tradewinds, because it seems like there's more and more people out there enjoying the outdoors on boats and camping and so forth. Mark, do you think that kind of changed things a little bit, maybe ramped up camping and fishing and boating?
Oh, I think it changed a lot of things. A lot of them I'm not going to go into. But, I think I think it did increase outdoor activities because that's about all you could do.
Right.
If you look at the past 3 years for RV and boat sales, they've beaten their own records the last 3 years. So.
Have they? Okay. Yeah, it just seems like you just see a lot. We're out on Highway 2 and we're out west of town, and they come by here. We have traffic out here, and it just seems like campers, boats, almost portable houses on wheels coming by here, and not always just during the summer months. Seems like people have learned that, late winter, early spring, late fall is a good time to get out and do some things too. So that's kind of good to see. I think that was one of the positive things. And if anything came out of COVID, that was one of the positive things. It keeps people maybe from sitting in front of a screen somewhere, maybe just sitting on the couch, and coming and seeing you at Tradewinds. You've been busy. Talk about what's been going on.
Well, this last weekend was our Servicemen Heartland Outdoors event, and it was a really good event. I think we had 34 veterans and service members there this year. We had 25 boats out there guiding people. We fed over 150 people on Friday and Saturday. I mean, it was just an outstanding event, and I hope we showed our appreciation and the community's appreciation to all of our veterans. And being 250th, and the day our banquet was the day before Flag Day. It went over really good.
Oh, that sounds great. I know that's important to you and become an important part of the summer for the community as well. And then we are now staring at the 4th of July, which should be extra special this year too, with the 250th birthday of the U.S. of A. And I know you have plans for that.
Yep. We got Riley Morgan is going to be playing on Saturday night before the fireworks, and then we got a heck of a fireworks show they're going to be letting off about dusk, and it's going to be pretty neat.
Yeah.
So.
But how soon do you recommend people get there and find a place? I know there's some folks, as you mentioned, that will take their boats right out there and float and watch it. But for folks that are land bound and don't have a boat, where's a good place to park?
Well, I mean, you can see them from all over the lake.
Okay.
I mean, any place on the lake. I mean, there's a couple spots you can't see them because the coves are clear back in. But, I mean, most of the places, we're going to be lighting them off the jetty in front of the marina.
Okay.
So there's there's a multitude of places you can see them. So.
All right. Well, my friend Brent here is familiar with that since he is from Loop City and used to ski and fish over there. Going to be quite a show, isn't it, Brent?
Yeah. One of my questions, Mark, is this. On that 4th of July, after the fireworks are lit and everything, how do I phrase this question? When does the last boat come off the lake and get loaded on the trailer? Because I know a lot of people like to watch the fireworks in their boat on the lake.
I honestly don't know. I'm usually in bed by
Yeah,
then.
I was going to say, I bet you are, man. I remember going out to Sherman one of the first times that they shot fireworks off at Sherman Reservoir years ago. And I remember just as a kid looking out, seeing all the boats, and I remember asking my dad, man, how long do you think it'll take for everybody to get their boat out of the water? So, but it's a really neat sight when you see all of the boats and everybody around watching the fireworks. It's a neat sight. It really is.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's over 200 boats on water last year for the fireworks.
Oh gosh, oh my goodness, and could be that or more this year due to the the birthday party and everything. So I know you'll be stocked up and ready for that weekend. And oh, by the way, I was going to ask you, how did your golf go, Mark?
Well, I got a golf.
So you got your money's worth, is what you're saying?
Well, no, I think I shot 7 over, but
oh, my
7 over? Wow, oh man, I usually shoot that after about 6 holes, if that.
Wow, that's pretty good, Mark.
That is good
for no more than you get a golf.
Yeah, it was all right. I mean, we had the veterans really enjoyed it, and
good.
There's plenty of adult beverages consumed. And,
a little Amon oil, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds fun. Sounds great.
Yeah, and then we had Bravo Zulu out there with an AR style golf ball launcher. That was kind of fun.
Oh wow.
But,
oh gosh. Well, I'm glad you got to golf. We've been still seeing quite a few posts and pictures on social media about some darn good fishing taking place yet at Sherman Reservoir. And I know last time you mentioned that the lake was still up really nice. Tell us about the level and what fishing that you're seeing come in.
the fishing's been pretty good. The walleye just depends on the weather for the day, but they're either up shallow or they don't seem to be hanging in that mid range. They're up shallow or deep, and then the crappie are out on the deep trees. And we, for our veterans event, we always feed them on Friday night. We have a social hour, and we go out on Thursday and we catch a bunch of crappie to feed them. Well, we went out and it took 4 of us about 2.5 hours to catch our limit of crappie, 60 crappie. So.
Oh my goodness. That sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. So people can do that, and they can stop by, pick up some minnows, worms, whatever they like to use with their bobbers or jigs. And so are you set okay for supply?
I'm getting down on some stuff, and it's getting hard to get anything ordered.
Mm-hmm.
I put in a $25,000 tackle order earlier this year, and they canceled it all. It must all be stuck in the Strait of Hormuz or something. I don't know.
Gosh, who knows? Who knows? Not your fault when it doesn't come when you order that amount of tackle. That's frustrating.
I mean, we still have, your necessities, but the things I wanted to, like poles and that we're a little shy on and like completely out of. But I mean, hooks and weights and tackle and that were so good.
Okay. All right. Very good. So lodging, the cabins, the camping spots, how you sitting going into this weekend and of course 4th of July weekend?
I don't know. I didn't look at the books this morning.
Okay, all right.
Just give Marina a call at 308-745-1187, and the girls will let you know if there's anything available.
Okay. Sounds good, Mark. I know you're busy. We'll let you go, but appreciate you taking the time to tell us about what's going on at Tradewinds.
All right. You guys have a good day and be safe out there.
All right. Take care. All right. Sounds like still a good fishing over there, Brent. I think a nice gift for maybe the administration here at the station would be, maybe one employee or a couple of employees maybe lining up a guide and going over and not having to take any tackle or anything and just hop on the boat and have them take you out to the fish. That'd be a nice gift.
That would be a nice gift.
That'd be really
yes.
really nice.
Yeah.
That'd be swell.
Yeah. Well, I would be a nice gift. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on funds at the moment. So I guess you'll have to see if someone else can splurge for that.
Okay. 8:37.
It's summer in Nebraska, and that means Agland ATV's customers are eager to get outside, chase new adventures, and make the most of longer days, making it the perfect time to fuel excitement with the new off-road vehicle. Agland ATV has the Polaris machines that are built to power through dusty trails, tackle summer tasks, and take you on those spontaneous weekend escapes. So get out now to enjoy every moment of the season, off-road, with Agland ATV, West Highway 2, Broken Bow. Driver must be at least 16 years old with a valid driver's license to operate. Read, understand, and follow your owner's manual. All riders should take a safety training course.
Looking for a fresh start in a place you'll love to call home? Broken Bow Housing Authority has one-bedroom apartments available at Custer Heights. Enjoy easy living with no utilities, snow removal, or lawn care to worry about. Need more space? Choose from 2 to 5 bedroom homes with tenants responsible for snow removal and lawn care. Income limits do apply. Visit BrokenBowHousingAuthority.com to apply online today. Don't wait. Contact Broken Bow Housing Authority and open the door to your next home.
Injuries happen. Staying injured doesn't have to. At Rise Rehab and Performance, the focus is on recovery, performance, and keeping you moving. With one-on-one care, customized PT plans, and performance-based programming, they help people of all activity levels come back stronger and move with confidence. From rehab to long-term performance and injury prevention, they help you rise above the pain and get back to what you love. Rise Rehab and Performance. Call 872-5800 to set up your appointment today.
8:39 is your breakfast show time, and Jeremy Shipe is in the studio. He has something he'd like to highlight here today, which is very important. Jeremy?
Yeah, put a story up this morning about some informational meetings that are scheduled over the week ahead about an upcoming EMT class that's going to be happening later on this year. These are informational meetings, these 3 over the next week. You only have to attend one of them if you have even a slight amount of interest in becoming an EMT. Long story short, we live in a rural area, and our volunteer EMTs are very important to keeping us all safe and making sure that we're okay. And as Justin Potter said in the conversation you guys had on the breakfast show, which I think is so important, is when you call, you want someone to show up when you need help. And it's about having EMTs out there. So if you even have a slight little voice inside of you that says, I think that'd be really fulfilling, I think that's all that they want you to do is come to this informational meeting. They're going to spell it out for you, and you'll know by the end of one of these informational meetings if it's something that you want to pursue.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right on there, and I like the way they put it the other day is, don't think about how old you are, whatever age you are. They have something you can do. So, and it might not be something that you thought about until you go to that meeting.
Yeah, and there's 3 of these meetings. You only have to make it to one of them, and what they're going to try to do is have you have a better feeling of whether it's something you want to do or not. And there's no obligation when you go to these meetings. They're purely informational meetings. The first one is tonight at the Arnold Fire Hall. That's at 7. This upcoming Monday, the 22nd, there's one at the Callaway Fire Hall at 7. And then next Wednesday, the 24th, there's one at 7 at the Mid-Plains Community College Broken Bow campus. So you've got 3 different options between Arnold, Callaway, and Broken Bow over the next 7 days so that you can go and make that decision. And I've got all the contact information for each of the organizers in the story on sandhillsexpress.com if you're interested in talking to one of them before that evening. But indication is just show up at one of those times over the next week and make a decision. And the more EMTs they have, the easier it is to get to all of those calls that come in.
You bet. Thanks for bringing that in. While you're here, thought maybe we should thank Blue-Eyed Becky from Arnold, Nebraska. Didn't happen to be here when Becky stopped by, but she left some very nice gifts here. For whatever reason, I don't know. Maybe you can explain it.
She said those were from because last year was the 25th anniversary of SORC, and she said that they had indicated that they were wanting to get those to us. They just didn't get it done. So, yeah, brought us some nice chairs to sit in, and I thought that was very kind of Becky and the SORC committee, and it's been a fun relationship to have with SORC over the years. We've been doing a lot of broadcasting, a lot of interviews over the years, and it's much appreciated.
Yeah, and I think you posted something about that and how close SORC races are getting to us on the schedule. Before you know it, we'll be covering that 3 days of just great cars and great people that will be participating in those events.
Only a little bit more than a month away, and we're about a month away from fair time as well. Flipped my calendar to July to write something on it the other day and realized, okay, we're approaching the last full week in June, and then
here we go.
There's fair.
And then when fair's over, then you'll start talking about who's going to go cover what for football.
Yeah.
and other sports as well.
It's right there.
Yeah. I don't know why, guys, but it just seems like this summer they've all gone by really quick in recent years. Because there's so many activities that we're covering and trying to promote, and there's a lot going on this year. Nebraska Land Day is happening right now. We got Big Sky coming up, Muddy Creek, and the list goes on and on all the way through Labor Day weekend. But it just seems like to me, I don't know how you feel about it, but it's like a blink and we're already here, approaching 1 month more before we start covering those things you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right around the corner.
Wow. Hey, we're going to leave the studio if we get everything done here before 9 o'clock. We want to talk yet with Ann at Dawson County Raceway, and we have some other promotions that we want to talk about. But if we can get done and kind of get set up for a trip outside the studio in the 9 o'clock hour, we're going to go out again and maybe thank some people for doing some good things, right?
Yeah, random acts of coolness. We could be, I don't know. We don't know where we're going to go. Yeah, don't know where we're going to go.
We'll just get in a car and go find. There's a lot of really cool people out there, so it won't be too hard. We'll take a time out with these words.
And action! It's Dave and Brent getting the action started on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
Hey everyone, this is Ryan
and Tiffany from RTA's Hardware.
Right now is a great time to download the Ace Rewards app.
Dad wanted to do something special for our customers, so we're giving away a $200 shopping spree.
Getting entered is easy. Download the Ace app, sign in with your Ace Rewards, and enjoy.
If you don't have an account, you can sign up right in the app.
Whether if you're new to the app or not, you can still win the $200.
We'll draw the winner soon, so don't put it off.
Thank you for shopping local and supporting RTA's Hardware.
Come see us on South C Street in Broken Bow soon.
Get around, boys, it's action time, and now we're on. Now 300 lines, I know 75, now 9. Now 9, now 9, now 9, now 9, now 9. Sold.
A very large variety of welding equipment and a large assortment of iron and metal leased will be up for sale at the Baxter Welding Closeout Auction this Saturday in Broken Bow. Follow the Dave Davis auction signs to 1801 South G Street for a 9 a.m. start. Shop items include a Miller-Matic 252 and 300 welders, Milwaukee magnetic drill, hammer drill, right angle drill, and deep cut portable bandsaw. Welding helmets, trays, DeWalt grinder on stand, jack stands, Duracraft drill press, 30-ton hydraulic press with different bits, floor jacks, roller stands, a large welding table, power cut plasma cutter, and so much more. Several miscellaneous items and a small assortment of household items are a part of the auction as well. Again, there will be a large variety of welding equipment as well as a large assortment of iron and metal lease at this auction for Baxter Welding at 1801 South G Street this Saturday starting at 9 a.m. View the full sale listing at davedavisauction.com or call 308-870-1785.
See you at the auction, boys.
Drivers and farmers need a DOT physical? Thompson Chiropractic has you covered. At Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, Dr. Riley Thompson provides certified DOT physicals to keep you moving safely and confidently. Some call it a CDL physical or a med card. Whatever you call it, Thompson Chiropractic handles it with professional, hassle-free care. When it's time for your next DOT physical, remember Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, your dependable stop for DOT exams.
The Anselmo Volunteer Fire Department would love to see you at the Big Sky Jubilee this weekend, supporting all things Anselmo. Wake up Saturday morning and head to the pancake feed at the fire hall starting at 8. Then that evening starting at 5, the Fireman's Barbecue and Watermelon Feed is hosted at the fire hall alongside the Newlywed Game and Anselmo Trivia. Proud to support the Anselmo Big Sky Jubilee, the Anselmo Volunteer Fire Department. Don't miss the Big Sky Jubilee Friday through Sunday in Anselmo. It's time to go back to the 80s.
Go to the phone now. We have Ann on the line with the Dawson County Raceway, and we're excited to find out from Ann about what happened last Sunday and what we're looking for this Sunday at the Dawson County Racetrack in Lexington, Nebraska. Ann, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, it's good to talk to you again. We've heard nothing but good things about the racing that took place last Sunday. Sounds like the track was fabulous, the cars were hot, and the crowd was good. Did we get the right information?
Yep, it was a good track. It was a good race.
Good, good. I know you guys have put a lot of time and effort into it. Probably was nice to see it really, really working great.
Yeah, it was good. We got to give away a bunch of bikes to kids, like a dozen bikes. It's always great to see the kids have fun and enjoy being,
yes,
really.
Being a kid.
But,
yeah,
just being able to be a kid. So it was a lot of fun.
Good.
Racing was good.
Did you have a good number of cars there in the different classes?
I think we had 50 cars total.
Oh, good deal. Well, I know the weather's been playing with you a little bit. It sounds like that didn't happen. You had a great weekend for that. Good turnout. Give away some bikes, have some 3 abreast racing. What's coming up this Sunday? Are you going to have another weekend of good food and fun?
Another good weekend of good food and fun. Our concessions, we serve brisket every race, pulled pork, hamburgers, hot dogs, nachos, all the regular stuff, and kids still get free meals when they come in. So,
yeah, and I think that is worth highlighting that each and every time we talk, Ann, because you have the ticket price, which is a fair ticket price, but then you also have to figure in if you have kids and they're going to get a hamburger, a hot dog, and a drink and all of that for free. That really stretches out the dollar for the families, and I know that's what you're looking for is families. I mean, anybody, a stock car fan is welcome. I'm sure you welcome everyone, but I know you like to see the families come in.
Yeah, we just thoroughly believe that kids are the future of any sport, really, but definitely our sport is racing. So kids are the future of that.
They
are. We're excited to be able to do lots of stuff for the kids and get the kids excited about being race fans, being drivers, all of the racing things.
Yeah, and there's probably some things that come off of stock car racing for young boys and girls, as you say. They become interested in stock car racing because, well, it's exciting, and that's, wheel to wheel and exciting to see the dirt track light up. Maybe gets them interested in things like mechanics, as you say, maybe a driver, but maybe it sparks something, I'd like to be able to work on cars down the road and kind of plant that seed as they're there as well.
Yes. Our 4-year-old granddaughter, we asked her here a while back, are you going to race when you get to be old enough like your cousin? And she said, no, I just want to be like Grandpa. I just want to work on them. So I guess we're already bringing up one to work on race cars too. So
sure sounds that way. Yeah, that's great. Well, it's a great tradition. The Dawson County track has been providing top-notch stock car racing for a long, long time, and I know that you guys have put a lot of work in to keeping that tradition going. Do you have some? It's always nice to have a few local drivers competing. Do you have some guys and gals from the region that are competing?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm trying to just think. We've got some Yeah, it was about a dozen local guys. I know we got some out of Overton, Eddyville. Yep,
Sure.
Cozad, Gothenburg.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That
So
gives
all the little towns around.
Yeah, bring some cars in, and that gives it that local support for those guys.
Anna, can you take just a moment and talk about the help that you guys get to put these races on each and every week? I mean, it takes a lot of preparation on the track, I know, and people got to be there to take admission. I'm sure you get a lot of volunteer support, and I'm sure you get some business support too. Can you just talk about the way everybody comes together to make this happen every Sunday?
It is great, yes. Our staff, we have a staff of, if you want a number, I'm not even sure. But I know between concessions and the whole track, we've probably got about 3 dozen people that help us just on Sunday.
Yeah.
Quite a few people help us with, track prep. Before Saturdays, there's probably 15 of us there on Saturdays just getting ready for Sunday. So we definitely have a good group of people that really do help, and that's tremendous. And we do have quite a few sponsors. I don't have my sponsor list in front of me, so I hate to miss anybody, but we really do appreciate all of our sponsors that have stepped up to help us.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, good question. You have to have those sponsors, and it's great that you do have. So this Sunday, racing again, hot laps, anything ahead of all of that?
Weather is, we're watching the forecast for sure. The forecast is telling us that there could be a lot of rain. We could be back to pumping water on Saturday.
Oh, boy.
Which we seem to do a lot of. I have joked that DJ is going to be a professional water pumper. Wasn't a skill he thought he was ever going to need, but he's needed it a whole lot this year.
Yeah.
But we are watching weather, so hopefully Sunday we're good.
Okay.
But we're just Father's Day stuff. Nothing crazy. Just a regular night of racing planned. I do actually think that we have one of our drivers is going to do a pass the helmet walk for a cancer group.
Okay, very good.
This weekend, he lost his dad, I believe, 6 years ago. No, I think got my ones confused. But anyway, he lost his dad to cancer, and so they are going to do a pass the helmet for cancer research, which is a good thing too. So
it's a very good thing. So just invite the folks to come in. Father's Day, what a great way to take the whole family and treat Dad, maybe to some of that brisket, and have some good racing fun. Thanks so much, Ann, and I hope that weather doesn't mess you up too much, but it sounds like you got a professional pumper now, so you've got that edge.
Yeah, it's not a skill we thought we were going to need, but here we are.
Here you are. Ann, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Yep, thank you.
All right, yes, Dawson County Racetrack this Sunday, racing on that track. They've been doing a lot of work on it. Sounds like it really was working this past Sunday, so get down there, enjoy the day. We'll be right back, and then some news for you.
When you're searching for a gift for Dad or your fatherly figure, make sure to shop at Varney Pharmacy. Montana Silversmith men's jewelry, wallets, puzzles, candy, and don't forget the card. Varney Pharmacy offers free gift wrapping with your purchase, so when you walk out the door, you're ready to go show the dads just how special and important to you they are. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. From your friends at Varney Pharmacy, downtown Broken Bow.
From the mortgage to childcare costs to the weekly grocery haul, you already know that life comes with many expenses. We all do so much to take care of our loved ones right now, but we don't always consider how those left behind would manage if the unthinkable were to happen. Hi, this is Liana with Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency. Life insurance is a simple answer to that very difficult question. If you have a policy already, that's great. Let us review it with you to make sure it's still the amount, type, and length of coverage that you need. If you don't have a life policy, we will walk you through the process to determine what kind of life insurance protection is best for your family. Just give us a call at 836-2201 or stop in the office in Callaway.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. The FAA says a British Airways flight landed safely in Las Vegas Monday following a cell phone fire. Texas Senator John Cornyn flexed his newfound political freedom by criticizing President Trump in an exclusive interview with the New York Times. Work continues on a new flood warning system in the Texas Hill Country nearly 1 year after a deadly flood.
We are estimating somewhere between 20 and 30 sirens is the total need along the river.
Kerr County disaster consultant William Whitson says it's part of a larger system of water gauges along the Guadalupe. President Trump called for the impeachment of Rhode Island Democrat Senator Jack Reed. The president made the remark in a Truth Social post after the senator criticized Trump's Iran policy during an appearance on Fox News Sunday. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
Argentina's Lionel Messi in his record 6th World Cup helped him to an opening win over Algeria 3-0, scoring all 3 goals. Norway star Erling Haaland with 2 goals in the first half. His team beat Iraq 4-1. France woke up at halftime and defeated Senegal 3-1. American star Christian Pulisic is day-to-day with a calf injury. The U.S. plays Friday, a day game in Seattle against Australia. In the NHL, Vegas interim coach John Tortorella will not be back. To Major League Baseball, Philadelphia was an 8-2 winner over Miami. Kyle Schwarber hit his 25th homer. That leads the majors. San Francisco and Atlanta suspended early by rain. It'll continue Wednesday afternoon. The Yankees beat up the White Sox 12-2. Ben Rice with his 20th homer. The Twins won 12-2 at Texas. Houston with 3 in the 8th beat Detroit 4-2. And the Dodgers edged Tampa Bay 1-0 on a Shohei Ohtani homer.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. A red flag warning begins at noon today and remains in effect until 9 p.m. tonight. Ample sunshine expected today with daytime highs approaching 85. Northwesterly winds 20 to 25 miles per hour. Mainly clear tonight, 56. High temperatures reach up to 79. Tomorrow, mainly sunny. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Whether you're fueling up your ride, yourself, or your cooler, Trotter's Woe and Go is there for you with 24-hour pumps, food, ice cream, beer, ice, and more. With locations in Broken Bow, Myrna, Sargent, and beyond, you're never far away from a Trotter's.
9:04, 71 degrees outside, lots of sunshine, winds out of the north, 10 to 15, sometimes bumping up near 20 already. And again, we are under a warning, a high danger fire index warning. Very good chance of a spark with these winds today that they're predicting, so we'll want to be very, very careful out there. Barometric pressure at 2960 and rising, humidity at 60%. Yesterday's high was 89 with an overnight low of 64, an inch 16 in the rain gauge so far this month. 71, mostly sunny here at Broken Bow at 9 o'clock this morning. All right, let's take a look at some things that we want to remind you of before we close the show today. And one of those is job opportunities at BD in Broken Bow. They're offering walk-in interviews on Wednesday, June 17th. That is today from 3 until 4 p.m. They'll have those available 3 until 4 o'clock today. If you're a potential candidate and you want to check it out, you can park in the visitor parking lot, or if it's full, park across the street at that very nice large parking lot they have across the street, and then come over and enter through the glass door. That's the entrance with the stairs, and you'll be greeted there in the front lobby for those in-person interviews. Again, that's today from 3 until 4 o'clock at Becton Dickinson in Broken Bow.
Hey, let's tell you what's showing at the movies at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow. Here's your lineup for tonight and tomorrow night yet. Still showing for the next couple of nights is the movie Backrooms. The owner of a furniture store finds a secret doorway that leads him to an endless stretch of rooms. When he disappears, his therapist ventures into the unknown to rescue him. That is showing now at the Fox Theater. Also showing Masters of the Universe. He-Man is back. I have the power. And the power is at the Fox Theater. So take in Masters of the Universe, still showing tonight and tomorrow night at the theater. And, wow, what a opening weekend this movie had at the box office. Disclosure Day, the new film from Steven Spielberg. A meteorologist and a cybersecurity expert find themselves at the center of a movement to expose the government's cover-up of extraterrestrial secrets. It brought in a lot of money at the box office over the weekend, and it will continue to show at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow. Also, as we go through the summer, we want to remind you that the Summer Movie Series has returned to the Fox Theater, always showcasing a great movie every Wednesday afternoon for the family and for the kids. And today they'll be showing Paddington in Peru. Showtime is 2 o'clock today at the Fox Theater. As we go into the weekend and into next week, let's take a look at what we'll be showing. They are back. The toys are back. Woody and Buzz and the whole gang. Toy Story 5 is going to hit the theater this weekend, and it's right here in Broken Bow at the Fox Theater for opening weekend. The toys are back in Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5, and this time it's toys versus tech.
Oh, boy.
So it'll be a lot of fun. Take the family, Toy Story 5. It'll start showing Friday night at the Fox Theater, continue through the weekend and into next week. Disclosure Day will continue to show through the weekend and into next week as well. And they will also be bringing the movie Obsession, which will start on Friday. This film follows Bear, a music store employee who buys a supernatural toy that grants his wish for his friend Nicky to fall in love with him, resulting in horrific consequences. It's called Obsession. It's rated R, and it will start showing on Friday and run through the weekend into next week. So some great movies are there for you to enjoy at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow.
Tomorrow, Thursday, Market on the Square in downtown Broken Bow. From 10 a.m. until 4 p.m., there'll be vendors of all kinds available for you to shop with. And some of those select vendors may stay open past 4 o'clock tomorrow as well. And as we go through the season, you'll find more and more produce and so forth that's available as we go into the growing season a little bit more. But there's some already, eggs and different things that are available, garden goods available. Let me take a look here. This may be an outdated list, so there's probably more or some different vendors, but the last list we had here in our breakfast show studio is Katie's Crafts and More, Something Out of Nothing, Debbie D's Bakery, Tropical Snow, Twisted Bees, Irwin Gardens and Eggs, The Secret Garden with flowers, also Gigi's So Perfect Creations, Bennett's Bakery, Steve's Rocks, Turley Treats, Jade's Beauty Bargains, and that's, again, an outdated list, but that's some of the folks who will be there tomorrow at the square, Market on the Square in downtown Broken Bow.
Another job opportunity that's being posted for you on sandhillsexpress.com. Just go to the employment page to find out more. The Nebraska Department of Transportation has a great opportunity for a highway maintenance worker senior to join their team in Ansley. The NDOT rewards their employees' hard work with a friendly and supportive work environment that encourages creativity and innovation. They provide training and career development. Advancement opportunities are available, ample paid time off, and a comprehensive benefits package. Go to this website to apply. An online state application must be completed, so go to statejobs.nebraska.gov. The state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity veterans preference employer.
Chapin's Interior Square One. It's What's for Wednesday at Chapin's Interior and Square One Boutique in Broken Bow. And if you haven't done anything about Father's Day, they can help. Chapin's has recliners in all shapes and sizes to surprise Dad with a new comfy chair, or maybe he doesn't have one. Stop in and talk to Lola. They can find the perfect recliner to make Dad a happy man. They're on sale, and they also offer the lift chairs to the big oversized recliners to the smaller size for, tight spaces or little dads. Chapin's Interior and Square One Boutique, so much more than a furniture store. They carry mattresses, paints, wall decor, jewelry, lotions, candles, and yes, even snack items. You'll never know what you're going to find at Chapin's Interior and Square One Boutique until you walk through the door on the south side of the square in Broken Bow. And they do have those Father Day specials going on for recliners. What's for Wednesday at Chapin's in Broken Bow?
Perhaps you've been feeling as though you're struggling with your hearing, but you're thinking, man, if I need hearing aids, I won't be able to afford them. Well, don't let that be your mindset. Roxanne with Nebraska Land Hearing in Broken Bow works with any budget, and she wants you to know that hearing aids do not have to break the bank. Proudly serving the Broken Bow area from the same trusted location for over 10 years, Roxanne has been helping neighbors hear better without the hassle of long drives or big city prices. So give her a call today to set up your appointment, 308-384-3852. That's 308-384-3852. Schedule your appointment today for expert hometown care that fits your budget.
All right, Brent, what do you have left for live reads? I'm out over here.
Yeah, just got a couple more.
Do you have the pasture door?
I do, yes. Would you like me to pass it on to you, or you want me to talk about that right now?
I think you should do that one. I'll take the other one.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I believe that Cynthia would prefer that you do hers.
Okay.
Because you, of course, were party line pals.
Yeah, we were for a little bit.
And you might want to sing her a song. I don't know.
Well, of course.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, Cynthia. Oh, Cynthia. Let's tell you about Cynthia's store, Nebraska Pasture Door. Here we go. Hey, are you looking for custom apparel that stands out? Well, stop by Nebraska Pasture Door, your locally owned and operated embroidery shop and custom graphic tee headquarters. Conveniently located on the west side of the square in Broken Bow, just north of Costa's, Cynthia specializes in custom apparel, caps, jackets, and shirts for your business, your team, group, baby and toddler, weddings, family events, class reunions. She can do it all. So bring your ideas to life with quality you can wear proudly. Follow them on Facebook at NE Pasture Door Apparel or contact Cynthia at 308-870-4548. That is 870-4548. Nebraska Pasture Door. You'll find them downtown Broken Bow on the square.
Thank you very much, Brent. Appreciate it. And that nice little song will warm Cynthia's heart. All right, it is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. It is the third Thursday of the month, believe it or not. And Rustic and Red is ready for Americana June Sip and Shop to celebrate 250 years of independence. And great sales and great friends will all be gathering in the store for specials and snacks all day tomorrow from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. They have 25% off Americana decor, Americana tableware, Americana jewelry, and Americana caps. Up to 40% off select ladies' apparel. Some exclusions may apply. Plus, everyone gets a valuable coupon to use at their next visit. Rustic and Red has gifts and decor for any occasion, so follow them on Facebook to know their in-store specials and new items. Father's Day is coming up, so you might want to get down there tomorrow and check the selection for the guys. They have jeans and all sorts of things in there for the guys. Regular hours are Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. until 5 p.m., but this Thursday, their monthly Sip and Shop, you can join them from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. at Rustic and Red in downtown Cozad. All right, that takes care of our live reads.
Yeah, I think it does.
Breakfast Show live reads every day on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI, KBBN Radio.
to deliver a random act of coolness. Let's open the door and go in. We'll tell you where we're at once we walk in the door and say hello to our wonderful friends who we are going to give a random act of coolness to as we celebrate Red, White, and You. Of course, it's the 250th anniversary and birthday of the United States of America. And so to celebrate, we're celebrating with Red, White, and You. And we have just walked into Varney Pharmacy, which is where we are today. So where do you want to start, guys? You want to go back to the pharmacy or
radio down?
Oh, okay. That'd be wonderful. Yeah, I guess I do kind of hear our echo here. We do want to remind you folks that we are saluting Red, White, and You during the summer. And what makes America great are its people, and especially the people in our area. So you may have seen some of the posts that Jeremy has put out regarding Red, White, and You. We've had some great nominations of people, groups, and organizations in our area that do a fantastic job of serving us and making where we live such a special place. So if you'd like to nominate somebody for Red, White, and You, we encourage you to go to sandhillsexpress.com and fill out the easy short nomination form to nominate somebody. Are you ready to deliver a random act of coolness, Dave?
Yes.
Okay.
They're
All right,
busy here.
I know they're busy. We won't take up too much of their time. But I think when they see what we have to offer, they'll be very happy. Hi, Julie. How are you?
I'm very happy now.
If you don't know, we're with KCNI, KBBN Radio.
I thought I recognized.
And we are delivering random acts of coolness during the summer.
Good idea.
And so we appreciate what you folks do here at Varney's and all of the hard work you've given the community over the years. And so we would like to present you with what we call a random act of coolness. I don't know if you like dilly bars, but these are for you and the staff to enjoy from KCNI KBBN Radio.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Thanks for what you do. You know, pharmacies.
Oh my gosh, thanks guys. Chocolate and
is
cherry.
cool. Thank you.
We thought it might brighten your day
It does.
a little bit. Good.
We appreciate you guys and we appreciate the treats.
Well, we appreciate you because Marge is quite a businesswoman, and running a pharmacy is not an easy task. You have to deal with insurance and all sorts of paperwork and all sorts of things to make sure we get the prescriptions we need to stay healthy. So we appreciate you guys very much, and it's been a lot of fun working with Marge for as long as we have. So
Thank you for not putting a number of years in there.
before we go though, I did want to have the young lady, when she gets time, I want to feel her biceps.
Yes.
Oh my!
Show them off, Hannah. Show them off. Hannah, get up here. Get up.
Okay. Man.
You work hard to show those off.
You got to feel these.
Okay, there you go.
Well,
Oh, wow.
Feel them.
Oh my! Wow! Yeah.
Now wait, Phil Dave.
Yeah, now feel. Oh my gosh, that's pathetic. I'm talking of Dave, by the way. Wanted to make sure that I stress that.
Well,
thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate what you do.
You too.
All right. Okay, there you go, folks. That's our random act of coolness for this week. And as we were mentioning, if you want to nominate somebody that we can salute for making America great, it's Red, White, and You. Just go to sandhillsexpress.com and fill out the short nomination form and be watching for our posts in the days ahead as we salute those wonderful people. That's going to wrap it up, I think, for the breakfast show here today. We'll send it back to the studio and let Jack take care of business there. Thanks for listening.
Man, oh man, I always love listening to that. Dave, I feel like he always has to feel the biceps. But we do have one more ad break, and then we'll be back to close the show.
Your pasture is under attack. Horn flies are wreaking havoc on your herd, dealing damage to your cattle's weight and your bottom line. That's why you need a solution in your arsenal that can withstand an attack. Alticid IGR is the first and proven feed-through that is battle-tested as an effective horn fly management product, delivering the defense needed to keep your herd productive and your profit strong. Win the battle for your cattle. Learn more at AltacidIGR.com.
And that's going to wrap it up for the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Hopefully you'll be here tomorrow with Dave and Brent at 7:30. Have a great day.